to do it.
I ain't even done. Is it on the 30th St. Matthews?
It's on all of
Is it? Could you pick me up?
Keep talking.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Did I go 9, 12? That's, did I go 9, 12? That's where they taught us at Northside, Manassas, but wherever I went to school, that school there. Which page is that? 30th A.
That's the Delphine page, all of them all.
All righty, all righty, all righty, all righty, all righty. All righty, all righty, all righty, all righty.
Change your page.
Get the camera turn.
Change your page.
Get the camera turn. Huh?
How you turn your camera on?
That turn. It ain't there.
That's it.
Huh?
That's it.
It ain't there.
This is Instagram.
Uh-huh.
Try turning it off and turning it back on.
The lavalier,
I can hear you. I hear you coming through here.
check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. All righty.
We probably should have put some more batteries maybe at the break because it's,
Probably move it closer to them.
Yeah, why don't you move it closer to
move
me?
what closer?
The lavalier?
Until you move it a
Oh,
Cause you got it further away than you had it last night.
I didn't do it. They need me, that's what it is. Now, you gonna be all right with all these papers?
Yeah. You got me fine now?
You can hear.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right.
This is, then we're gonna have to find something else. You hear? Cause I moved it closer.
I just muted him because I'm sure everybody can hear that on TV.
It probably better right here.
Well, I was just trying to get it out your way, cause when
It
you're
ain't
in
my
your
way.
zone.
Hey, I'm fine. As long as I know it's there.
Oh, you're not off or nothing. Ain't nothing wrong with you. We've been exercising. Y'all need to come over here and exercise with our trainer.
The brand new location, but they also have the one in East Memphis at 3679.
All right, those of you on Instagram, good evening to you. And those of you on YouTube. Let's do it.
Views and opinions expressed on this talk show are those of the talk show hosts, the producers, and/or persons appearing on the program, and do not reflect the views and opinions of the SVP network. This program may include strong images and language
No,
and
y'all
may
don't
not be
deserve
suitable
me.
for
You
all
really don't.
audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Breaking up.
You hear the music?
I'm here more than once. Tell I'm hearing it in repeat. It's echoing itself. And just when you thought it was safe, it is absolutely, positively not. Thank you so very much for being here with me on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. I tell you what we're gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna take a,
From your ear?
yes,
Not. Thank you so
all right. We're gonna take a quick break because I'm getting an echo. We got new equipment on on the on the set. Let's take a quick break so I can get this thing right. Y'all hold on right there. We'll be right back. What? That was my phone.
That was your phone?
That may have been my phone.
What's your phone?
I think that's what it was. It was my phone. All right. When we come out of mic, just bring me back.
I was looking at all his devices, and I'm like, it's right here, and I know that ain't in your ear, and he like, it's in my ear.
Cause that's how I went and put my ear to each one.
Okay,
And that's what-
that's what it was.
Cut
We'll
your
bring,
phone down. Okay, we're gonna bring
come,
you right
come,
after this.
come out of the mic. Oh, oh, oh.
Lord, have mercy.
Okay.
You too stressful, honey, with this here. You're gonna have to learn this before tomorrow night.
Who here tomorrow
Oh, we're
night?
gonna be calling you tomorrow.
Who here tomorrow night?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus,
You
yes.
don't know nothing about that.
Just answer your phone, Miss Debbie.
I'm gonna come in at 6 o'clock.
And this cord here is across this chin. This is
Okay,
not the way
30
it's
seconds,
supposed to
30
go.
seconds.
Oh,
Okay. All right.
yeah, his phone. Make sure you tell the people you had on your phone.
I tell them it was my fault.
Oh, it was,
I make a mistake at least once a week.
it was on TV. They heard it. She didn't hit mute.
And welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Look, I messed up. We've got new equipment in the studio. I got stuff in my ears I'm listening to. The mics, as you can see, are gone from the set. So we're doing this a brand new way. We're streaming also live on Facebook. And now on Facebook, you're able to see the commercials, you're able to see the set without seeing the green screen. Those who have been watching on Facebook for a number of years, all that you could see was the green screen. So now you're able to see my backdrop, you're just some brand new stuff. We're leveling up. That's what we're doing. Those of you on Instagram, well, it's the same old thing for you until we figure out how we can integrate what we're doing on Instagram as well, and as well as those of you who are coming in by way of the YouTube channel. And I'm hoping that those of you who are watching me on Facebook, you understand, and I hope that you like this new look that we're doing. Also, this is something new for advertisers as well, because most of my shows are looked at over and over and over again. So you as an advertiser, your commercials are now being shown while I'm on the air, but also when I go off the air. People that watch my show will be watching your commercials as well. Thanks to each and every one of you who tuned in on this afternoon. Let me, first of all, stating that I want to send my condolences to the family of Miss Minnie Coleman. Miss Minnie has been a viewer of my show ever since I've been on the air. And on Friday nights when I was playing the blues, Miss Minnie would be sitting in her easy chair at her house over in North Memphis, and she'd be getting her groove on. So she passed away on Saturday. Her memorial services will be this Saturday, the 15th, at the Mount Carmel Missionary Baptist Church at 3410 James Road. And then the repast, and that's at 11 o'clock. The repast will be at 1 p.m. at the Moolah Temple at 15 East Mallory. And they've got me on the program, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Miss Minnie, I would go by Miss Minnie's house, and for a while I've liked it on one of her daughters, and I go by and spend some time with Miss Minnie, and Miss Minnie said, when that boy on TV, don't y'all turn on nothing else. So Miss Minnie was a great lady, and I'm looking forward to being at her memorial services on this Saturday. Let's take the show somewhat like we did on last night. As I look around the African American community, as I look at how we are killing each other, when I look at how economically depressed we are, when I look at the lack of leadership that we have in the black community, that we have a natural, it seems, hate for each other. When I look at that, we do not want to see each other as a race grow. We don't want to see each other as a race economically rise. We can't blame that on white folk. Mm-mm. Black folk, we are our own worst enemy. We are our own worst enemy. White supremacy and white privilege is not what is killing and holding black folk back today. We're killing each other. Look at our communities all across the country. You will find that when you look at the numbers of blacks that are being murdered in our communities, that 95 to 98 to 99% of those killings are caused by people that look just like us. When we look at the robberies, when we look at the rapes in our communities, white folk are not coming into black communities raping us. White folk are not coming into the black community carjacking us. It's us on us. Even though we have a segment of these so-called new activists that want to march, they want to protest, and they want you to feel that everything that is happening negatively in the black community is caused by white folk. No. You said, well, see, the white folk brought the guns into the black community. Maybe so. But who makes you pick up that gun and kill your brother? White folk brought they brought that dope into our community. Maybe so. Maybe the white folk did initially bring it into our communities. But who's making you sell the dope, Mr. Black Man, in the black community? Well, see, I can't get no job no other way. It ain't nobody's fault that you was a dumbass in school, that you can't read your name in boxcar letters. That ain't nobody's fault that you would not go to class, that you did not do any of the things that it took to create wealth and success for yourself. It is nobody's fault if you have no dreams, no goals, and no aspirations for your life. And then many of us in the black community want to feel as though the black man who has worked and strived for what he has. He does not deserve to have what he has, and that's the reason you bring your black ass over and you try to rob folk. You try to rob black folk in their driveways. You kick it indoors, and then when somebody kills your black ass for doing something wrong, then you want to march and we shall overcome. Kumbaya, we're going up on the mountaintop. Then you want to get these groups in. Black Lives Matter. No, it don't. 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 Because if Black Lives Matter, then we wouldn't be doing the things that we are doing in our community. We don't want to take control of our neighborhoods. We don't want to take control of ourselves. We want to lay the blame on somebody else. It's the white man's fault. My mama was poor, and I'm supposed to rob. I'm supposed to kill because I want the same things everybody else got. I just don't want to work for them. I want to lay my ass up and get an EB&T card, one of them eating better today cards. I want to get me some of them. I done got tired of ramen noodles. I want me some steaks and some crab legs, but I don't know how to work to get that. So I'm going to steal from you. I'm going to break into your house, steal your stuff, and pawn it. We are our own worst enemy. We're economically depressed. But what do we find ourselves right now at this thing that we call Christmas? Even though, and I need to do a show on it before Christmas, even though that we are not sure that Jesus wasn't born in no December 25th. That's just a day we have come to say, well, we symbolize Jesus. And everybody gets a present for Jesus' birthday, but Jesus. Y'all don't give Jesus nothing. Don't give him a thing you want to do for yourself. And let me show you what you're doing. Let me show you what you do and in the black community. You know you can't afford to buy no whole lot of toys. You will miss paying your light bill, your electric bill, your water bills. You will miss paying your rent because you have fell into this myth that you're supposed to spend all your money for Christmas. Billions, about over $600 billion will be spent for this thing we call Christmas, and many of you will be in debt for Christmas, and come January 1, damn, the repo man got to come find you. The eviction notice is there because we have not been taught to economically take care of ourselves. You want to tell that damn lie to your children, Santa Claus. You know damn well it ain't no white man that's able to get in one of them little bitty sleighs and go to every house in the whole wide world, got them 8 reindeers, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, and Nixon, and Rudolph, and all of them, and you go all the way to everybody's house. Then you said he gonna come down the chimney, and you will go through the pretense of leaving him some milk and cookies. Y'all leave some milk and cookies for Santa Claus, and then when your children can't get those things that you have told them that lie that Santa Claus was going to get, you gonna say that Santa Claus just didn't do it. Why don't you tell your children that Santa Claus is a myth that was created by white folk? Yes, it was. Yeah. You don't want, well, I just want my child to have a good time. He can have a good time and understand at the same time the joy of receiving, the joy of giving, but he needs to understand that you gave and not Santa Claus, not the white man with the red suit on. I wish I could get a witness even here on the Thaddeus Matthews TV show. You are putting yourself in a bad mental state. Many of y'all depressed right now. Many of y'all depressed right now. Lord, what I'm gonna do for Christmas? Same thing you did all year long. You're going to keep on surviving, but you have allowed this capitalistic society to capitalize on you, because now you're gonna be broke. You're going to be trying to buy gifts for folks that you don't even like. You're going to be trying to buy gifts for folks that don't even like you, just to look like. You want to make like you got this when you ain't making out at all. We have not learned in the black community what to do with our wealth, what to do with our money. We are trying to look good instead of trying to make things good for ourselves in life. Yeah. You want to impress folk. Yeah. I don't spend a whole lot of money for Christmas. I don't buy no whole lot of gifts for folk. If I ain't been good to you them other months, hell, I sure ain't finna try to prove that I like you in December. If I ain't bought you no Kool-Aid and no Cracker Jacks all year long, damn it, I ain't finna buy you no Cracker Jack and no Lay's potato chips, no Cheetos, or nothing for December, because I'm acting out a lie. I'm giving you symbolism and not realism. I believe I need to use that one again. I'm giving you symbolism and not realism. That's our issue. That's our problem. Yeah. We want to make everybody rich but ourselves. Everybody. You black folks think that everybody deserves to look good, ride good, live good, but other black folk. You don't want to spend no money with black folk because you have been programmed, you have been conditioned that the white man's bread tastes better than yours. That his water, even though he got his ice from the same ice machine, because he is white, his water is going to taste good. Yeah. You think that the white man is a better man than you, so you allow your black community to go down because you're waiting for the white man to come and give you the crumbs. Yes, that's all they're going to bring you. You're waiting for the white man to come and bring you the crumbs that fall from the table. Yeah, you into the white man, but you ain't into yourself. You look in the mirror and you get mad at yourself because you ain't the white man. You don't look like the white man. If you had been born a white man, your life would have been so much better. But y'all tell it to your black mama and daddy. They couldn't put them X's and Y's and make them come out to be WHITE. You had to be what your mama and your daddy happened to be, and you fall into this psychological programming that you ain't nothing because you black. I hear black folks want to talk about you got a slave mentality. The hell of that. So I ain't nobody's slave. No, I ain't your slave. Even though in the book of the Bible, when you read Paul, y'all know Paul, y'all always talk about what Paul says. Paul tells you, and I can't go along with what Paul says. I forget, is that Ephesians there? Where he tells you, servant, obey your master. Mr. White Man, I'm going to respect you. We can do business together. We can sit down and have some fine drinks and some chicken wings and things, but you cannot be my master. I can't look at you across the table and fear you. I ain't got that, because the God I serve is not a God of fear. I ain't got the spirit of fear. Mr. White Man, I'm gonna respect you. We can make some money together, but at the end of the day, I'm a proud black man, and at 61 years old, almost 62 years old, it's too late in the game for white folk to think that they can buy me, and it's too late in the game for these handkerchief head niggas who carry the white man's wallet to think that you got yourself a boy here. I ain't gonna never be the good nigga. I can't be that. I can only be who I am, what I am, and present that which I know is true to us as a people. But for us to survive as a people, we've got to stop being our own worst enemy. We don't want to help one another out. I gave a excellent advertising package to black businesses on last night. But if the white man says, I'm going to give you the same package, you'll run over the white man to get what the white man has. Hell, he ain't got no more TV than I got. I'm on the TV. I hit over 350,000 households every night. I'm all over social media. I've even brought a medium now to Facebook where the advertisers can see your product on Facebook. Now, damn, but if I was the white man that was sitting on TV, because here's what black folk think. Black folk think that a black man like me ain't supposed to be able to sit on the TV and say the things I said. You talk about the white people, and I'll talk about your handkerchief head ass too. Yeah, it ain't no different. I don't want to spend no money with you because you drive them nice cars and you live in a nice house. Well, damn, what you want me to live in? You want me to live in the damn tent. You want me to sleep under the bridge because your miserable ass has not ascertained a mindset of success. And I refuse to be broke and poor because your ass broke and poor and you got a broke and poor poverty mentality. I ain't got them. I believe what Jesus said in John 10:10, I am come that ye may have life and have that life more abundantly. I ain't got to be broke because your ass broke. I ain't got to go and get 2 for penny cookies unless I like the cookies. I ain't got to sleep outdoors. I ain't got to ride on a skateboard because I have prepared myself for a level of success that God says that I can. Here's another thing that hurts us and makes us our own worst enemy. We can't set aside our issues. We want to stay mad forever. The reason that the white man makes money, the reason that the Asian man makes money, the reason that the Jew makes money, they can hate each other, but they got one thing in common. That's capitalism. They believe in making money. They want to make money. And we don't want to do nothing unless it's us. We don't want to see each other successful. I tell folks, even when we talk about the SVP TV network, black-owned network, y'all go, you black-ass preachers will take your black asses to these white television stations. You will pay them 2 or 3 times more to be on TV than you'll spend with black folk, with a black company. Damn, you're still on TV. But no, you the elder, you the bishop in the Church of God in Christ, and all you other niggas that want to call yourself bishop, y'all done got hung up on being bishop this. Hell, you just learned to spell bishop day 4 yesterday. Now every last one of you niggas rose want to be a damn bishop. I'm bishop so and so. Yeah, okay, yeah, bitch. I mean bishop. Yeah, that's who you are. But why is it that you take black dollars from black folk out of their black pockets and take those black dollars and give them to white folk? Damn, okay, let the white folk make some money, but damn, why? Here you got a black medium, okay? And I ain't got no interest in ownership. I ain't no president, vice president, secretary. I ain't even the janitor at SVP. Okay? But here's a black television network, probably the only one in the country that's a network. Network meaning more than one program. When you ain't got one show, you a show. When you got a multiplicity of programming, you become a network. You don't want to spend your money, Mr. Black Preacher, with black businesses, but you want to take black folks' money and tell them you on your way to heaven. Oh, Jesus, you gonna get to heaven because you done gave the church your black dollars. You a damn lie. You a damn lie. You can't buy your way into eternity. In fact, when we go back and we look at the tithe, when we go back to the book of Malachi, and y'all like that 3 and 10, will a man rob God? Oh, yeah, you like using that one on Sunday morning, but if you taught what that whole chapter was about, it was not about the people robbing God. It was about the preachers, the religious leaders. Will the religious leaders rob God? Whenever the only thing that is prospering in the black community is the black church, then something is wrong. You ain't got no ministries in place that is enlightening, it's not uplifting, it's not empowering people. You ain't worth what the little bird left on the fence. If the only somebody in the church that has a nice car is the pastor, something wrong. The only somebody in the church that lives in a big house is the pastor, something is wrong, because in the ministry there should be a sharing of the wealth, a sharing of information. Do you know that over $400 billion go across the black churches' offering tables a year? We don't own no hospitals in our community. Anything that happens to us, we got to depend on the white man to bring us through. Damn. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. But we are our own worst enemy. Our own, we don't want, see, and then guys like me, black folk get mad at me because I ain't the good nigga. I ain't saying what you want me to say. I'm not traditional in this church thing. You cuss. Yes, I do. I can cuss in 29 languages, and I'm trying to learn a new one. Yes, I've been cussing since I got here. I'm real about who I am. I ain't gotta pretend for you. If God sees all and he knows all, why I gotta pretend for you? All because it's politically correct. Your pastor, he can cuss at the house. And I ain't seen yet where cussing gonna send me to hell. So, and y'all come with all that other stuff that you wanna come with. Your pastor might not cuss out of his mouth, but your punk ass pastor sucking on men's things and dangalangs and things like that. That's what your pastor do. He got a mouthful of dangalang. Yes, he does. So what you rather your pastor have? A mouthful of dangalangs, or every now and then he says some words that'll come out of my mouth. I can slang some words, but I ain't gonna have no dangalang in my mouth. Touch somebody in your house and say, boy, you preaching on the Thaddeus Matthews TV show tonight. Yeah. Your pastor is a booty burglar. Yes, he is. Yeah, he's a booty burglar. He's breaking in the assholes every time he can get a chance to. What you rather have? You rather have a pastor that'll cuss a little bit, go drink him some Hennessy if he wants to drink some, go drink him some Chardonnay if he wants to. Yes, he gonna do that. What you rather have? Somebody that is real, or you want to keep on dealing with these fake ass preachers who want to pretend as though they ain't doing nothing, that they are so damn perfect. They ain't perfect. They ain't perfect. They ain't perfect. They selling you a line of bullshit and you like it because it sounds good. It's what grandmama them gave you. It's the same bullshit from the pulpit that you've been getting all of your life. You go to church all day on a Sunday and still when you leave the church ain't nothing there that makes your life any better. Or you hooping and hollering, you running and you jumping and you're rolling on the floor. They got to bring the brick scarf out and put on you. But nothing has been said about your depression. Oh, Jesus died. And Sunday morning. Yeah. We've been hearing that story. But remember that Jesus didn't come just for your death. He came that you may have life. When you gonna tell the folk, brother preacher, that we can live? It's all right for a believer to enjoy something in life other than going to the church house. You don't want to tell them that because it messes up your script that you have been given. In fact, please understand that the black preacher came from the white man. Yes, it did. I don't want to give y'all no history lesson tonight, but the first black preacher that was not called by God. He was called by the white man who used Christianity to indoctrinate slavery into you. That's when he gave you that white man that y'all call Jesus that's hanging on your wall, that homosexual that's hanging on your wall. Yeah, that sissy y'all got hanging on your wall, y'all call Jesus, but his name is Caesar Borgia. He was the gay lover of Michelangelo, another sissy, who painted the picture of Jesus. He made his lover Jesus. Even though the white man's scripture said he got hair like lamb's wood, that's nappy hair, feet like polished brass, and eyes like balls of fire, you allowed the white man to give you his Jesus, give you his doctrine, and guess what? You forget about who you are, the creator. And that's the reason I don't call myself no Christian. Jesus never told you to be no Christian. He told you to love your neighbor as you love yourself. I believe in God. I believe in his son. I believe in his Holy Spirit. I believe in his awesomeness. But a lot of things that the black church is programming black folk to do is bullshit from the pulpit. And until we change our mindset and start understanding the richness of God, the awesomeness of God, our black community will stay poor and desperate because y'all think and y'all been taught you ain't supposed to have nothing till you get to heaven. Oh, when I get to heaven, I'm going to walk streets of gold. Well, damn it, I'm going to have me some gold down here. Yeah, when I get to heaven, I'm going to fly away and be arrested. That's what that nigga told y'all the other Sunday when he flew into the church. Yeah, we gonna fly away and be arrested. And ain't nothing scriptorial that tells you finna fly away and be arrested. Ain't nothing even told you, and I done read a little bit, ain't nothing told you gonna get no damn wings. Have you, Dale, you got one of them degrees in theology. Have you read that scripture where it says you finna get some wings? Huh? You ain't read where you gonna get no wings? They tell you gonna get 2 wings to cover your face, 2 wings to cover your feet, and 2 wings, 2 wings, 2 wings to fly away and be arrested. Hell, I've been in the graveyard. I done rested a long time. Damn, and I want to live. I like to go out to the Memphis International Airport and get on one of them fine planes, and it goes up about 32,000 feet. And yeah, I like them. And the little lady come down the aisle and give you them pretzels, and that's all they give you on them short flights now. Them pretzels and a ginger ale and something like that. But that's all right, because that I'm trying to live in the now and while you church folk trying to get to the by and by. Look, I'm the baddest man on TV. My name is Thaddeus Matthews. We're going to take a commercial break, and then we're going to come back and get right back into why are black folk their own worst enemy. Woo! Tell them the streaming is locked up on the commercial. Is it on yours? Is it, you locked up? How? Oh, it's gone now. Maybe, cause we get about a, look like it's about a
7 seconds delay.
about a 20-second delay. We're probably in real time like the TV is. Ah. All right, Instagram, let me see who misbehaving and who gotta go. Hey, Sharon Bean, how you doing, baby? John 1:11-25. Damn it, just keep listening. Let me see who got to come off. Majors, whatever years you gone. If those of you on Instagram, if you go to the Thaddeus A. Matthews Facebook page, all of this is saved. Instagram don't save it.
Oh, they like the commercial.
Huh?
They like the commercial.
Yeah, that's are the are the Facebook folk liking the new thing? I'm going to DM you, Thaddy. We got history. All right, Wallflower. What kind of history we got? Oh. I bet Dale thought to show us the commercials. Hmm.
Praise the Lord, saints. I shop at M&K Elegant. Lord, the spirit just comes on me when I put on some of that fine wear at M&K Elegant. Woo! Shopping got my mind. Hey. Oh, excuse me. You back to go. Well, look. If you really want to be sharp for this
Queen said,
Who?
Queen said you finished off with that all.
thing in the school,
those of you who, again, those of you on Instagram that would like to see the show with the set, with the commercials, go to the Thaddeus A. Matthews Facebook page.
How many more do you have?
What's behind this one? You know to say that Cougar Hunter I talk into them. You can bring me back after this if you want to.
Do you want to try to get through all of them tonight, or doesn't matter?
Yeah, I want to get through all of them.
Then do two more.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, Morgan, you gone. Get the spite at your mammoth's house. No, his ass gone. He ain't trolling no more.
Probably somebody I blocked over here.
Huh?
Probably somebody I blocked on YouTube.
Mm. You give me that price sheet from last night.
You should have everything from last night.
Huh?
You should have everything.
The special. Ain't good.
I thought I had it all just on one stack, let me look.
I don't know how we got this one in this one.
We're in commercial break for those of you on Instagram. That's how I make my money. Oh, okay.
Real, I ain't know which one you was talking about.
Okay. Duh. Your mammy was fake. You were born by a transvestite. Ass baby, turd baby.
Damn.
Bye. Jana loves me. Why were you talking to me? John, 11:25, you about to go. Now say something, one more thing, stupid, and you're gone, motherfucker.
This is gonna be the last one.
Okay. I'm not open on TV, am I?
Huh?
My mic's not open on TV, is it? Okay.
30 seconds.
And welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. And those of you that's watching me on Facebook. I hope that you like the new look. And I'm telling those of you who are advertising, now you're getting more bang for your buck, because as of January 1, the prices go up. I've tried to get you to go ahead on and get this deal that I'm working on, okay? Because as of January 1, what has been $1,500 a month will now be, it'll be $2,000 for 3 commercials a night in prime time on one of the most watched shows in this area that's been on the air for 5 years. I've been trying to help y'all, but see, I'm a black man, so and you don't want to help a black business. You better go to the white folk, cause the white folk they gonna charge you 4 or 5 times to get what I'm offering you in prime time. Would probably cost you $8, $9, $10,000 a month. And as I told you, through the end of the year, and I worked this deal with you last night, didn't get one call last night, not one call. That through the end of the year, I'm going to give you a visual commercial. It's coming up to Christmas time. Many of y'all got businesses, and you know you need to be advertising $800 for a visual commercial. $500 for a read commercial. And here's what I'm gonna take the first 10 businesses that do that, and I'm gonna lock you in at $800 a month for the rest of the year versus the $2,000. Okay? That new businesses will have to pay. $500, I'll lock you in on the read commercial. All you gotta do is call me when I'm off air at 901-231-9239. 901-231-9239. Call me and let me set you up with this advertising. Let me say one other thing, and I'm trying to find the Teddy Bear Kids. Do you have it on that deal?
Oh, it ain't in there.
Huh?
It ain't in
The Teddy Bears Kids. Every year, I try to make sure, I don't have it, I try to make sure that 50 children have a very Merry Christmas. I've been doing it, this is the 3rd year. I even did it when I was on radio. Now, black folk will run when the white folks said, toys for tots. Y'all run to white folk. You support what white folk do. I ain't got nan child, so I don't need nan damn toy. But you run to that. This year, it's been a little slow. Last couple of years, I've put a lot of my own personal monies into it. I ain't doing that this year. Because when I looked and saw that I have invested into ministry this year, a pastor that don't get a salary, don't get netting, that I have invested almost, well, I have 80, as of now, $80,000 this year into Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. $80,000. And I looked at it, I said, well, and the church, small congregation, I get more national appeal than I do local appeal. You know, local preachers, they don't F with me. They don't mess with me. You know, I ain't one of the boys. Okay? Even though I see a lot of the guys, if I go down to Marlowe's, I see them sitting at the bar drinking. But they get those them drinks that look like water. But it ain't water. Okay? I see a lot of the guys. And I ain't gonna, brethren, I ain't gonna bust y'all out because y'all still in the closet about being real. And long as you in the closet, stay in the closet, brother. You want to pretend as though. But if you want to see some other pastors Go down to Marlowe's on a Sunday evening. You'll see some black pastors. You might even see your pastor down there at Marlowe's on a Sunday evening, having them some drinky drinks, okay, and playing with the girls in the bar. That's fine. Cause if I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna drink. I don't give a damn what you think about it. If I want to say something to a woman, I'm gonna say something to a woman, okay. But here's what I'm saying is that in Naked Truth, I try to be transparent. And this year, the money hasn't come in. Some of you all, and I'm gonna find the list tomorrow night, maybe I forgot several weeks ago. Some of y'all made pledges on the air that you have not fulfilled, okay? And I need some help in doing what I'm doing for the children. The cutoff is Friday. This ain't nothing I have to do. Normally, I also do where we take up the blankets for those who are sleeping outdoors and drive around. I get in the church van and drive around to all of the areas, to the parks, giving them blankets. People who are sleeping out on the street, we take blankets and give them blankets. I haven't started that for this year as of yet, but it might be about time because it's a little chilly on the outside. I'm asking you to support this Saturday. Drop some toys off at the church. Drop some bicycles. Nina, who is here on Instagram all the time, she brought some toys over to the church. Only one person has brought toys. Here I am, a black man on TV, asking you and asking black folk and asking white folk, even if you want to support our children. And it ain't all about Christmas with me. It's all about seeing the joy of children having something on this day that y'all have made a capitalistic day. So I try to help 50 children. This year, it's gonna be nice. I ain't gonna be close to 50 unless we get some more of your help. And I'm just telling you the way that it is. Why do you when Channel 13, Channel 5, and they appreciate it? What you do, I'm sure. But you fill up tractor trailers with toys. I can't get you. Forget about you don't like me. Get past that. Because I'm going to still be Thaddeus the day after Christmas. But what I'm sharing with you is that we need to help our own selves. Okay? This is the last year I'm going to do the toy thing. Next year, we're going to just do I want to call them the old folk home. What you call them? What do they call them?
Retirement homes.
Yeah. But I want you to help these children this year. Okay? You can go to the church website, nakedtruth.lem.com. You should have that in there, Angel. nakedtruth.lem.com. You can go to the PayPal or you can go to the Cash App. The Cash App is simply $ Naked Truth Ministries. Okay? $ Naked Truth Ministries. Let's help these babies. My cutoff is Friday. Our Christmas program is next Sunday, the 23rd. Will you go? Will you be of an assistance? Why is it that You can support white causes when white television stations call you out. You jump to them. My folk here in Memphis know, hell, I ain't getting nothing out of it, but the joy of being able to help somebody. I would love, while I'm on the air tonight, to raise at least a couple $1,000. I love to do that because I'll see it as it pops up. I'll get it. $, Naked Truth Ministries is the Cash App. You can go to the church website, nakedtruthlem.com. There it is on your screen. You can go there right now and make a donation. Whether it's $5, $10, $15, $25, we trying to spend $150 per child. Those of you on Instagram, you're timing out. We'll bring you right back. But this is what I'm trying to do. Okay? I ain't got no tricks for you. I ain't flying through the air. I ain't walking on water. I ain't changing no water into wine. But my history in this community has been a history of service and helping people in this particular community. I need your help. I need you right now to go and help right now. If you would. You got through the rest of this program. My phone ain't went off yet. Ain't nothing showed where nobody is giving a thing. And it's on you. It's on you. If I don't have enough money for 10 children or 15 children, that's all I'm going to do. And guess what? I ain't gonna feel bad about it because I did all that I'm supposed to do. Now, will you help me? $25. If you ain't got but $5 or $10, then do it. Those of you who made those promises, and I didn't ask you to tell me those lies, that we coming by there and make those donations. We wrote your name down. But somebody just sent, Courtney Armstrong just sent $25. And I think this ain't the first $25 Courtney Armstrong done sent. Okay? I'll get your names as it comes up on the phone. They'll write them down because I'm finna get back into my groove. But help us do what we're doing. Those of you on Facebook, I see Dale has tagged the Cash App and also the PayPal. There is no excuse for you not to give. We've talked tonight about you are your own worst enemy. I'm talking about us as a race of people. We don't love each other. We don't like each other. We try in many instances to do everything that we can. Thank you, Tiffany Sledge, $5. Hey, $5, if that's what you got, send it. $10, $3, whatever it is that you got. Rico Dixon. Write all these names down so I have them in about 10 or 15 minutes before I go off the air, so I can just appreciate and thank everyone that is doing it. We have become our own worst enemies, but why? Are we conditioned? We can't build each other up. We can't elevate each other up. We get jealous at the success of somebody else instead of congratulating them. Okay? Celebrating their victories in life and new jobs and new cars and things of that nature. when we see other black folk doing well, we get jealous. We want to talk about where he get that from. He got to be doing some illegal to be doing all of that. And you don't know how hard it is for him to pay that car note in that new car he got, and you jealous. Why he living so good and I'm living like I'm in? Because hell, he applied himself. He went out and he went to school. He graduated. He can read his name. We are our own enemies, y'all. And nothing in the black community is going to change until we as a unit all across this country decide that it's time to change the mindset. You broke cause you want to be. You broke cause you won't get up off your ass and go look for a job. You think the government's supposed to take care of you. What's his name? I'm calling George Trump. Donald Trump finna prove y'all ass. They gonna send y'all them EBT things. Y'all been able to go to the, no. They already trying it out in certain parts of the country. They send you a box. Send you a box. You ain't gonna be able to get the EBT card, and at the first of the month, hell, the folk that got jobs can't get in the store for y'all with them damn once a month cards. Okay, and then you try to sell the card. Know your ass gonna be hungry next week, but because you want some new weave or you want to buy some weed, you try to sell your food stamp card. Them white folk up there in Washington, D.C., they done got tired of y'all lazy asses. And you know what? I ain't really mad at them. I ain't really. Because if we were to get into our communities and demand some changes, you don't demand that the black politicians be nothing but black. You don't demand that when the black man is running for mayor, he's running for city council, he's running for governor, he's running for whatever office that he's running for, you do not demand that he bring to us an agenda that is going to make us as a people empowered. See, I'm tired of hearing black leaders say, well, you know, I'm elected, I represent all the people. You are represent all the people lie. You a damn lie. Black folk put you in office. I look at the city council in this city with a black majority on the city council. I look at you and I looked at what you've done over the last 4 years, and you have not capitalized on y'all being the majority on the city council and making black folks' lives and economic development in the black community something that is viable. I ain't been proud of y'all till y'all took this move right here to let the white boys on the council, including Berlin boy, he just as white as anybody. He the darkest white man on the council. See, I applaud Jamila. I applaud you. Montavious, I applaud you. Who else? Joe Brown is one more. Who I'm missing? It's a fourth one. Who I got? But it was 4 of y'all that walked out. I know it. Wait a minute now. Montavious Jones, Jamila Swearengin, Joe Brown. Patrice Robinson. That's it. I applaud you. See, white folk do for white folk. And they don't apologize for doing for black folk. You don't hear white folks say, me and my colleagues. You don't hear nothing but them handkerchief head niggas on the city council that said that the white man has already bought. He's already using you against your people. You the only ones. You're the only ones. And I'm glad that y'all stood up for Rhonda Logan. Rhonda Logan should be it now. Berlin Boyd decided that he didn't want to vote for her. Why didn't Berlin, as a black city councilman who could have consummated the entire deal of bringing a black woman onto the city council. Why didn't he? Because the white folk told him, hell no. Yeah, that's what you do when you control by white folk. I ain't gonna vote. Then somebody needs to send him a message that when you run next year, we ain't gonna vote either for you. We gonna put somebody else in there. See, we've got to send a message to black leadership all across this country. Either you for us or you are against us. If you have no agenda that is going to represent black folk, set your black ass down. Take your black ass on back to the house, because your black ass don't care nothing about our black asses, and so we don't need your ass at all. Yeah. When I look at leadership in this community, and I'm talking about the black community nationwide, I only give homage to one. I only recognize one black man as a true leader of people. And that's the most honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. I support Minister Farrakhan. I support the Nation of Islam. Ruby Law, thank you for your $150 donation. I support the minister. And see, here's what I tell folk when I see black folk, and I had to come to the understanding. Danielle Mosby, thank you. I had to come to the realization of the nation. And I have flown across the country on 2 occasions to be in the presence of my brothers in the nation. You laugh, black folk, at the black men with the final call, selling the pecan pies, selling the fruit, selling the water in the summertime. You laugh at them, but you don't even understand what's going on. They out there selling them pies and them papers, and every time I get an opportunity every week, I try to drive into some area where I can get myself a paper from the Nation of Islam and the readings of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Do you not understand that those men that you see, 650-1146, I am working. Don't call me now. Whatever you want to talk to me about, I go off the air at 9:30. Okay? 650-1146. Call me when I get off the air, because you're bugging me now. When you look at the nation, what are these brothers doing? They're doing something that the Church of God in Christ ain't doing. The Missionary Baptist Church, the AMEs and the CMEs are not doing. They are putting black men into business. Here's what those brothers do. Those brothers buy the pies, they buy the newspapers, they buy the fruit, they buy the water from the nation at a wholesale price. And then these independent black men who are independent business owners, they go out and they sell the papers. That's their living, man. That they are in their own business. The Nation of Islam as an organization has set black men up who can't get no regular job. They are felons. They are this, they are that. And then many don't have a record at all, but they understand they can't find a job, and instead of waiting on the white man for their deliverance, they deliver themselves out of a poverty mindset. So every time you see a brother on the corner with a paper, even if you can't read, give them $1 and give it to somebody that needs to read something that is about truth. Truth, justice, and the right way. We live in a nation that is not under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's a damn lie. That's the reason I don't stand for the flag. I'm sorry. I don't stand for the national anthem. That's me. That's me. That's me. You ain't got to do it. You ain't got to do that, but I don't, because I understand that in this nation we are not one nation under God. No, we no, in God we trust. No, man, because we in this country are not an equal people. I don't care how the white man rubs you on your head and tell you, you a nice nigga. You ain't like that nigga on the TV. I don't care how he rubs you on your stomach. That white man, when he controls you, can tell you, he can throw something out there and tell you to go fetch. And your ass, because you are not free, you have not been liberated, you run and fetch. And you think that when you make $10 more an hour than that brother that is working in Burger King, you think you the top nigga. And as soon as that white man fires you, you have to come back to the people that you've been despising. I know. I know that's hard for some of you because you have been brainwashed that racism does not exist any longer in this country. You have been brainwashed that there is no such thing as white privilege. You have been brainwashed that there is no such thing as white supremacy in this country, that them was the days back yonder. What do you think when you see white folk all across America now with them little red hats on that say, make America great again? That's code for racism, because it's really saying, let's make America white again. We done gave the nigga all that the nigga is supposed to have. The niggas done got out of place now. They want to get uppity. They want the jobs that white folk supposed to have. We got to put niggas back in their place. That's what this president is all about. Haven't you seen that since this president has been in office, white folk have gotten bold? I'm talking about the bigoted white folk. I'm talking about the trailer park white folk who think you better than the other white folk. And the uppity white folk don't give a damn about that trailer park white folk because he don't think that you even equal to him. But here's what is happening in America. The white man who is a bigot, the white man who is a racist, that white man now, all of a sudden he stands boldly and I'll call you out your name. He will boldly tell you, ain't no niggas got no business being in this job. That nigga y'all had in the White House, we glad he gone. We'll take this dumb ass white boy named Donald Trump, this orange-haired white boy that they call Donald Trump, this dumb-ass white boy that they call Donald Trump. We'll take this TV star. We will take this reality TV man and put him in office because we'd rather have a dumb-ass white man than a smart-ass nigga. Damn fatty bear. Huh? Okay, do I need one? I'm on the road. I'm gonna take one just a second. So I can hear in my ear now. I didn't know whether I thought that was the voice of Jesus speaking in my ear. I was on that road. I said, who was that? Somebody knocking at the door. Must be Jesus. But here we are. Here we are as a people, hating on each other. We don't love each other. We can't stand each other. Here we are. But what do we do? Let me take this commercial break and we'll be right back here on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Mm. You sick fuck. I know this gotta be a white boy. He look like he's white. Well, you gone. White folk don't want to hear the truth. Texas man love, I own the business I work for. I don't work for nobody. So can't a white man tell me a motherfucking thing. But where I can go and find some green money. Yes, Dr. Claude Anderson is powerful. I read all of his material. Give me the names of everybody that has given.
Ooh, I hope you can read my writing.
Huh?
I hope you can read my writing.
Would you write a nigger niece?
Fast niece, middle niece, whatever you call it. Oh.
I'm about to run to the restroom, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. Erica Wright. Have I got a pen up here? I can't start over. If you want to see it, go to the Thaddeus A. Matthews Facebook page. You can see the whole show. I can't just do it just for you, Elijah. I come on at the same time every night. Noah, you gone, brother. If that's all you come for is the cussing and not the message, you ain't got no place being here. When am I coming to Texas? I hope sometime next year. I like to come to Houston or Dallas, somewhere down in that area.
Maybe both.
Yeah, I need to take one more one. Uh,
You said you wanna,
I said I'll need to take one more one.
you wanna, yeah,
Okay, I'll take another one
okay.
in about 20 till. Baton Rouge used to be one of my favorites. It is down on Airline Road. And welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Advertisers. Now I've got another medium for you that brings in thousands of people, even more than well, not more than the television show, but thousands more to your advertising, to your particular business. People all over the Mid-South, all over the country can see your product now on Facebook. Even after I go off tonight, this show will accumulate numbers because people will go back and watch the show. And I want to thank Ms. Debbie for this idea of we're streaming through the SVP TV network and we're sharing on all of my pages. When I get out of Facebook jail this time, I'm going to just use my page for the show's purposes. Do all of my controversial stuff on my blog site, which is cussingpastor.blogspot.com. Put it all there so that we can go by the thousands to tens of thousands, because when my main page is up, we average about 10, 15,000 a night on that particular page. Who's this said? Somebody trying to get a commercial? How do I get drop zone or commercial ad? Baby, all you got to do is call me about 9:15 tonight at area code 901-231-9239. What does this do? Let me tell you what it does. You're seen on the television every night, but you're also being seen by thousands repeatedly on social media. This was Miss Debbie's idea, and for once, she had a good idea. Has she left the building? Okay. For once, she had a great idea. Okay, I usually get mad at most things that Miss Debbie come up with. I do. We don't always get along. We look like a loving couple, but we don't always get along. But this is a sensational idea. See, which means if I make more money, I'm able to pay her. That's what it's all about. That's it, ain't it, Asia? Yeah, yeah. It wasn't just because she liked me, but it's a business opportunity, okay? People that are watching me on Facebook, and I invite those of you that's on Instagram to go and watch the show on the Thaddeus A. Matthews. That's a Thaddeus Matthews. That's in Facebook jail right now. But if you go to the Thaddeus A. Matthews page, then you can see the show as many times as you can. And I invite those of you who are even watching right now on Facebook to share this show. I done said some strong stuff tonight. Some stuff that needs to be said that nobody else is going to say. You know, let me take this time real quick. Re- Throw that, well, it's here on social media. For those of you on TV, put the church website back up. I want to thank Rico Dixon, Courtney Armstrong, Tiffany Sledge, Jasmine Darden, Gabriel Bryant, Kesia Zuba, Risa Sharif, Sonia Jordan, my girl Selena Archie, Flora Dorsey, Curran Groves, Ruby Law. I'm reading her writing. Danielle Mosby, Tanela, I didn't mess this up. I'm trying to read T-A-N-E, huh? Tanela, what's that last name? Girl, you know who you is. John Akins, Kimberly Sims, Jackie Hope, Erica Wright, Sophia's Collectibles, Raymond Howard. We're trying to do, and even right now, there's some coming in from, I don't see the names. I see Melissa, AZ, and Ramona, $25. Look, it's all about the kids. It's all about the babies. Please, y'all, help us help these babies. Our Christmas program is going to be next Sunday at Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, 3835 Raleigh Milton Road at 10 a.m. And my Christmas message is going to be titled, What If Mary Would Have Had an Abortion? That's going to be the message, the Christmas message. What if Mary would have had an abortion? What if this woman, boy, don't get into it, who they said was having an illegitimate baby, what if, what you don't want to miss it. Those of you around the country, you'll be able to watch it on the Thaddeus A. Matthews Facebook page. Those of you in the city, y'all can come. Look, and let me tell you something. See, some of y'all scared to come to Naked Truth, cause I ain't your grandfather's, your grandmama's pastor. I'm not the folk guy. I don't give you the bullshit from the pulpit. I had several people when I talk about be careful where you lay your head Sunday, and I talked about Samson and Delilah. I had 2 or 3 people around the country told me barefoot, that's Raymond Howard. Okay, Foots, okay, thank you, Raymond. Man, I ain't never knew your real name. I already called you Foots. Okay, well, thank you, Raymond Howard. My son named Raymond too. They said, I ain't never heard the story of Samson and Delilah like that. And I make it very easy for you to understand. Make it very easy for to understand, because this thing ain't got to be complicated. But that's what we're going to talk about. I don't even know what I'm going to talk about yet Sunday. Y'all, come on. You know, and I know a lot of y'all be scared. I see you on TV and you just act a fool. I don't act a complete fool on Sundays. I might get a little foolish. Do you be just cussing in the, come see what I do. Come see. I want to thank 2 young men that joined the church, along with my musician. Technically, he ain't came up front, but I think he a member. C.J. Christian, that organ player, that boy playing that organ, he makes me work so hard now. I go in concert on Sunday morning. I'm gonna get enough of y'all that ain't scared. Eventually, I'm gonna get me a choir on Sunday morning. You ain't got no whole lot of folks that show up on Sunday morning, but I got thousands around the country that watch me, okay, by the thousands on Sundays. So I think I'm a mega pastor too. But I want to thank today CJ and Arlen Berry got some leaks in the building. They came over to the church, climbing up on the ladders, going, it was cold too. Went up on the roof, fixed the leaks that were on there. There's some more things that they are going to do. And these young men have been at the church, well, CJ's been there since September, but he brought along another man that's a caterer, and that's Blue, okay? But I do I'm gonna tell it like it is. You're gonna hear subject matters that you ain't heard other preachers preach. They scared to preach them, okay? Y'all wait till I get ready to do, well, I just did Samson though, didn't I? Yeah, when I talk about a 4-inch tongue can bring a 6-foot man to his knees. I'll say that one next year. That's another story on Samson and Delilah. So we try to make sure we laugh, we have a good time on Sunday morning. One of the things that we're getting ready to do. Hey, Laquita, I see Laquita on the page. We believe in the power of prayer at Naked Truth. Oh yeah, we believe that God is able. We worship God. Laquita, and she's on the page, had brain surgery just last Wednesday. Brain surgery now. Went all up in the brain. And I was laying in the bed Wednesday night. I get a call about 11, 12 o'clock. Here's a girl who just had brain surgery that we just prayed for that morning. I went to the hospital early, about 5, 6 o'clock, Wednesday morning. And she called me Wednesday night. Went home Saturday. We believe in the power of prayer. Brother James Hunter got a uncle up in Flint. He was real distraught about his uncle. We pray, we believe in the power of prayer, the healing power of God. Called his uncle. Hell, he said, I'm better than Brother James Hunter did. We believe in the power of prayer. We got another young lady, Ebony Jordan, who had been trying to get a kidney for 27 years. We prayed the power of prayer, and 2 days later, they had her kidney, and she's doing well. I believe in the awesomeness of God. I don't teach about no damn religions, no denominations. I believe in the awesomeness of God. And, you just keep on having to deal with the power of God. Look, and I need you to give me some power right now and help with these children. I'm going to bring something on. I'm going to bring Courtney on. And I need you while we're in this commercial break. I'm trying to raise $2. Can you add what we've raised thus far? Okay. I'm trying to raise $2,000 before I go off the air. I'm going to be able to help some children. I need your help. It's pinned for those of you who are watching me on Facebook. It's pinned at the bottom. Naked Truth Ministries, $ Naked Truth Ministries for the Cash App, and also PayPal is on there as well. What I've had to do is become creative and not be hypocritical in my own teachings. I teach you that you can enjoy life. I teach you that you can go to the club and have a good time, doing all things decently and in order. See, some preachers gonna teach you can't go nowhere but this church, Jesus. You can't sing them but Jesus, keep me near the cross. I like the blues. I played the blues for a long time on radio. I love the blues. You ain't going to hell because you listen to a blues song. Having you a sip of Hennessy ain't gonna send you to hell. Now you get drunk. The Bible says don't be given to much. Okay, and I remember I walked into a gas station a few years ago, pastor of Boston Baptist Church. What's his name? What's the pastor over at Boston? I can't think of his name. I walked in, he had three big quarts of beer in his hand. I said, Doc, what's up, man? I said, come on, man. I don't drink that kind. No way. I drink Miller's Lights when I'm drinking some beer. Go on, man. You ain't got to pretend for me. Okay? You ain't, okay. You ain't got to pretend for me. Somebody said, where you send your money? Go to the Cash App, $ Naked Truth Ministries. Just don't be no drunker. I ain't gonna get drunk. I'm gonna have me a little drink. Okay? You ain't going to hell. Be real with the folk. What I'm going to start, because my folk have not learned really the power of giving. They've been in so many ministries where folk, I guess, ran off with the money or whatever they did. So on the second Sunday, you got Courtney ready? On the second Sunday, on the second Sunday in January, I'm going to start Soulful Sunday afternoons in my gymnasium. Not in my sanctuary, not in my fellowship hall, but in my gymnasium. Hold about 500-600 folk. We're gonna put tables and chairs in there. And I'm gonna have a live band in there every Sunday evening. Gonna cost you $10 to get in. We're gonna have some chicken wings and some hamburgers and things. We ain't serving no alcohol, but if you need a little ice and a cup, we're gonna have that for you, praise the Lord. But I'm gonna probably invite some other singers, some other blues singers to come in. There's gonna be a live band. We ain't doing no tracks. It's gonna be a live band with Courtney there, and he's a singing young man. In fact, Courtney, look, we done raised $842. I'm about a little bit about $1,200 short. While I'm in the break, will y'all help me help these children? All right, Courtney, this is the young man, the cougar hunter, that's going to be there every Sunday evening starting the second Sunday in January. Roll it. I can't hear it.
Okay.
We're playing some music right now. Those of y'all won't be able to hear it. The Queen of Funk. Look, you funky bitch, you. I don't give a fuck about what you think. I help motherfuckers all the goddamn time. And bitch, give me the goddamn scripture that says that going and enjoying yourself is a sin. It's you funky church motherfuckers like you, a no good ass motherfucker like you. You sucking all the dick and giving all the pussy away, but goddamn it, you wanna come on my motherfucking page with that bullshit. Bitch, fuck you and be gone. Ignorant bitch. Sing, boy. When we come out of this, Angel, I'm gonna talk out of it. When it come off, then we'll go into that last commercial break.
Okay. You wanna play the whole thing?
Huh?
You wanna play the,
Play a little bit more of it.
okay.
All right, yeah, they can see that too, yeah. Lord Jesus. With the new system we got set up, I got to figure out how we can do this for y'all's benefit as well. Okay. Oh. Woo. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna see if Courtney can bring that girl. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Her name be Tiffany. I think her name is. Ain't her name Tiffany?
It is.
Yeah, we're gonna see if we can bring Tiffany. Mm, 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 mm. All that ass in one pair of pants. Oh, damn. Oh, Jesus. Got to bring him, but he's going to be there every Sunday evening. I'm gonna call some more of my blues friends in to come and help us have a good time. Get ready. I'm gonna throw a Super Bowl party um, in February for the Super Bowl. I'm sure my team, the greatest team in professional football, the Pittsburgh Steelers, we will probably be there in the game. So we didn't do so well this past Sunday, but it was it's just one of them Sundays. Things happen. But I'm gonna throw a big Super Bowl extravaganza there as well. Look, this every Sunday this is going to start about 3 p.m. to about 6, no later than 7. Super Bowl Sunday. I know we'll go a little bit longer. We'll have the music, and then we're gonna watch the football game as well. Hey, we got some donations. Excuse me, during the break. Got their names. Are we close to 2,000? We ain't close to 2,000, Jesus. See, it takes $7,500 for us to do what we're trying to do. Ramona, thank you. Melissa Azy, Malik Freeman, Ricky Brazel. You can also come by the church. We're there every day. Normally at least by 11 o'clock we're there. If you want to bring some toys by the church, bicycles and things, come on by the church, 3835 Raleigh Milton Road. Let's take this commercial break and we will be right back. AZ. Okay. I'm sorry, baby. Did I say baby all right? Pastor Pimp? No, brother. And you gone. That won't get you out of here. Balak, what's your real name on your brother? You said Shal Jal. Well, know who you are. He has hell. No, brother. I don't get high on TV. And I ain't gonna drink nothing other than some Hennessy. Bye.
Don't forget your reads.
Okay. All right. Okay. We're in commercial break for those of you who don't realize that this is a for real TV show. If you want to see the for real TV show and what really goes on TV, go to my Facebook page, Thaddeus A. Matthews. Is his police force on duty? Are you being just ignorant or you just born that way? How many minutes am I have when we come back? Okay. Mm. Hello, Lynetta Coleman. All right, we're going into the last commercial. Hey, will Les know how to turn the streaming on tomorrow night?
He should, but we're gonna tell him. We're gonna tell him again.
Oh, Jesus. Who gonna be here with him before he go?
My mother,
Do I need to come early tomorrow evening?
maybe.
Okay. Ooh. You wish the show was longer. No, baby. Thank you, Chicago, for loving me. Y'all want to get me to Chicago. Mm. All right, 30 seconds. Want to remind you about the Flavor House. The Flavor House is located at 3279 Kirby Parkway, right there by my spot, Memphis Night, with some of the best food that you are going to find anywhere. Turkey burgers, Philly cheesesteaks, hot dogs. They got the chicken sandwiches, slapping salmon sandwiches. They got egg rolls, the jerk nachos, quesadillas. They got salads, catfish, grilled shrimp. They got regular wings, kicking Cajun shrimp, tacos, salad, lamb chops. Ooh, Lord, hammer them lamb chops. So it's good. Chicken tender baskets. They got the Blue City Burger. Look, they just got great food. If you're in the East Memphis area, you need to make sure that you get yourself some of this good something to eat. Okay? Look, again, they're right up there down. If you know where Memphis Nights happen to be, it's right there on the same little walkway. It's 3279 Kirby Parkway. Give them a call, 901-417-7085. Are you suffering from hair loss, thin and dry skin? You got bad breath. And ladies, are you tired of the discomfort and fishy odors? Your stuff smell like fish. Well, look no further. Celebrating a Beautiful You, Africa's Miracle, is a black-owned business that specializes in handmade, all-natural hair, body, and skin products, which includes shampoos, conditioner, butters, pomades, and oils that will make your hair stronger longer. In addition to your hair products, they also create natural soaps, body wash, feminine wash, sugar scrubs, whatever that is, lotions, and toothpaste. Now, ladies, there are many of you suffering in silence. They have a feminine wash and only oil bundle that will kill your fishy odor. You don't have to smell like fish no more and restore your pH and confidence. Do yourself a favor. If you're having any of these issues, head on over to their website, africasmiracles.com. Instagram and Facebook pages are by the very same name. Look, y'all know y'all need to advertise. That's a Reed commercial. $500 to the end of the year. And look, if you said, look, I want to do this, I'm going to lock you in at $500 instead of the $1,000 that costs a month. Also, you want a visual commercial, and you can see now that your visual commercial will also be on Facebook. If you are on TV and you're not on Facebook, go to the Thaddeus A. Matthews Facebook page and look at the show, look at the commercials. You can have yours not only on TV, but you can have it also on Facebook, where folk will go over and over and over and over and watch you all day. You want to advertise on this show? Call me about 15 minutes from now at 901-231-9239. 901-231-9239. Thank you so very much for watching the show tonight. I gotta go. Wish I could stay and give you some more, but the little clock on the wall says, get out of here. That's what we used to talk like that on the radio and stuff like that. I'm out of here. Until tomorrow night, top of the evening to you. Bye, y'all. Get this off before the preacher get on.
Yeah, turn it off.
Oh.